This is a collective reading for the week of the 4th. Is it the 4th? It's the 4th, so it's Friday the 4th. So this is going to be from Friday the 4th to Friday the 11th of April. I have 2 separate messages, I feel, that are important. So we're going to do what I like to do during most collective readings that I perform, is I'm going to have 2 different piles, so we're going to call it pile A and then pile B. So I'm going to pull 2 cards right now, and I would like you to choose whether you are in A or B, and then use your first instinct, your gut instinctual answer, and then never stray. Never say, oh, I like this reading more than I like this one. Okay, make sense? We're good. All right, so we're going to pull, that one's going to be A. I don't know, I have a very strong feeling one of these messages is like extremely important for me to be relaying to somebody. So I hope that they are willing, open, receptive to receiving it. All right, so now's the time. Do you feel like you belong to A, or do you feel like pile B is more your speed? Here's your chance, here's your chance. All right, you had your chance. Now, I'm gonna pull a couple more cards, and then I'll start figuring out what's going on with you, right? What you need to be looking for over the next week or so. It's a lot of active energy going on with both of these piles. So that's going to be with that one, and then that one's going to be with that one. Okay, let's look and see what we've got. Oh, okay, decisions. So if you are in pile A, you kind of feel like you're between a rock and a hard place, don't you? There's something going on where you are super unclear about what you want to do. It's uncertain energy. It feels very pressurized. Like you feel very insecure about what you're doing. It does not feel like an easy time for you. Your stress level is not great. So just be careful. I'm sure that you are already aware that you're quite stressed about it. Just be aware that it's okay to feel stress, but it is also okay to rest at times. Take care of yourself, okay? This is not everything. What's happening right now is not everything. It's a temporary issue. This doesn't feel permanent. This is a temporary issue. All right, so I'm gonna get a little bit more clarity on this before we talk. Yeah, you really need to center yourself, calm down. It's going to be okay, right? So the stress level that's going on right now is very unhealthy, and Spirit's trying to tell you that. It's not gonna be good for you. Stress will manifest eventually. If it's not manifesting now, it will eventually manifest. And you do not want it to manifest in a physical way, which is what happens a lot of the time when we repress emotion. So let's try our best. Lessen our stress. I'll return to column A in a moment. So B. A lot of action here as well, okay? Something's going on. We are building something. I don't know what we're building yet. Let's see. I think I'm gonna pull one more Rider-Waite and see what we're building, if I can kind of figure that one out. It's fairly steady energy, so a lot more sure of yourself than pile A. Oh, okay. You're trying to start something, build something new, but you still feel very much tied and weighed down by the past. It's either a situation in the past or a physical, whatever that is from the past. You feel tethered to it, and so it's not allowing you to move forward and build this new thing, develop this new thing properly, because the old thing is still getting in your way. Could be a physical block. It could be a mental roadblock. I don't know. I don't know. I might suggest doing some sort of road opening ritual. At least using a road opening oil and candle would do it, be a decent start. Yeah, this is the type of energy where I immediately just say and usually tell people, road opener. We're gonna do a road opening first before we talk about this. Oh, patience. Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna be a quick process. All right. What's happening now, this developing, this trying to release from past, unfortunately is not going to be a miracle cure, and it's not going to happen at the drop of a hat. You're going to have to be patient and receptive to the energy as it happens. All right. What's going on right now is not going to resolve itself in the next week. There are going to be some major developments, but it will not resolve itself. So just stay tuned, stick around for that. It's going to be just fine. It'll be okay. All right, we're going to go back to column A. Oh, interesting. Okay. So you kind of already know what you want to do with this situation, because you feel like you've kind of already been told. You could be seeing it like in a dream. You could be seeing the fruition, the fruit of whatever labors you're trying to work around with the solution or work around with the situation. You could have already dreamed what you want to do, what you plan to do, whatever your choice is. You could be seeing it in your head a lot, and by seeing it in your head a lot, usually that's what manifesting is. So you kind of already know what you want to do. You have not accepted it, and that's okay. You're going to accept it with time, but we're going to have to give it time. I'm going to pull 2 more on this one, just because I feel like we're not quite done. Yeah, you need to calm down. You really need to calm down, because yes, it feels very stressful, but it's not the end of the world. Okay? It's not the end of the world. You're going to be just fine, hon. I promise. Yeah, King of Pentacles. The solution, the choice, decision that you end up ultimately making for this is going to work so much in your favor. Okay? It's going to be okay. It will come out right in the end. And then let's get some mermaids, some water element energy working here, just to make sure there's nothing I'm missing that I need to relay. Never ever know. Oh, that's okay. Okay, this is my one. This is going to be my biggest word of advice to you. Don't make this situation, this decision, this choice that you're making performative. Don't make a performative decision on a situation or on a question that ultimately you will have to cope with for a while in your private life. Don't make a decision that others will approve of if you don't feel it's right. Don't be a people pleaser. That is what you're going to be left with right now. Don't be a people pleaser. Be you. Do what you want to do. It's going to be okay. But I need you to stay strong. Make the decision as you would see fit. And then I'm going to pull just a couple more on pile 2. I feel very tethered to the past, like it's almost like unable to move on type energy. Yeah. You feel very much, you're seeing the past with rose-colored lenses is what's going on. So you're seeing what you had before, what you're trying to, or what you have to let go of. You're seeing it as far better than it was in the moment. Okay? It was not as good as you think it was. I'm sorry, it wasn't. Our minds play tricks on us. Our memory plays tricks on us for a reason. It's very good at what it does, because some people can't handle reality, handle the truth of some things, and so our brains have adapted, and they tell us what we want to hear quite often. It's not necessarily grass is greener on the other side thing. It's more like the future will not pale in comparison to your past. Your best days are not behind you. They're not behind you yet. Don't worry. Don't worry. I promise they're not. See, I promise they're not. Actually, the past is going to be much more, it's going to be tumultuous versus present going into future. It's calm, steady waters, safety, security. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. You just have to, unfortunately, let go of some things to get this future that you desire so badly. Letting go. Yeah, you're gonna have to accept it. You need to accept the fact that the past is the past, but the past is gone. All we have now is in the moment, in the present. Both of you guys, A and B, you're going to be just fine. It's a little bit of a harder, raised energy vibration going on in the world at the moment, which is not helping your situations. But trust me when I say that it will turn out okay in the end. Right? And what's the quote? It will turn okay. Everything will be okay in the end. And if it's not okay, it's not the end. Have a good week.